Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to PlayFrame and to Katamari forever. Lamore, do you need something? Lamore, I'm gonna... Why is everyone just like charging at me whenever they're nearby? Are there buttons I can press to like interact more on the screen? Can I do things? I can run, so that's... Sorry. You okay? Hans? They're fine. So I can run. That's fine. There you are. See, you're fine. Yes, you're nodding. Yes, you're fine. I can run. That's a good time. Get out of here, all you. Dangle. Shoo. I can say okay. I can move. I can... What else? Ooh, I can dance. Oh, that's fun. Hey, can we make a parade? We can make a parade. Yes. Follow me, everyone, until I say stop. Okay. Now, stop it. Stop. Quit. Quit. That's fun. Okay, well, let's do a level. We got a lot of levels to do here. To the Robo King Cosmos. What will we do today? Make a star 3. Okay, yeah, so it looks like Robo King levels are kind of the standard roll up this big in this much time. And the King of All Cosmos levels are going to be the sort of more specific, weird challenge ones. And most of them seem to all be throwbacks to actual levels from previous games. I love that they're showing me in the bottom right how many cousins/gifts are in each level. Lots of them in this one. That's exciting. All right, let's go. Pressure. So many stars to make. I don't think I can deal with all this pressure. Maybe I could sneak out to a spa somewhere. A robatsu massage would feel so good. Are you still here? Perhaps you can help. Go, little one. Go make my spa dream a reality. How will a Katamari solve the... It's fine. Whatever. I just roll. I don't ask questions. Alert! Alert! Ritzy bedroom detected! Now this is a nice bedroom. I'm envious. My room is tiny. Actually, it's a closet. You're huge. It's gotta be a huge closet. Anyway, why don't you make the Katamari? This big, in this amount of time. You guys keep me in a book. Oh, and let's make sure our star is ritzy too. Spruce it up by rolling up some expensive things. Then I'll turn them into a nice, expensive star to use as currency to buy a spa day, I suppose. Let's get expensive things, everyone. Ah, okay, this may have been a mistake coming in here to start. Although I do see coins down here. Yeah, coins, there, see, money. I'm picking up change. This will, no doubt, buy access to a spa. Let's get out of here, if we can. Oh no, we might be, oh no, we might, oh no, help. Oh no. Let me out. Okay, we're free. We're free. Okay, let's pick things up. I love these covers. What a good game. You know what? Today I think is going to be a good day to start answering questions. I'm already getting like a little rambly. And there's a lot of questions. It only makes sense. Okay, this one, this question from Jake Martin. Do you have a, again, I'm getting these from our like community YouTube page. I posted there asking for questions a while ago. Do you have a game of the year? Either a new release or something that you just happened to play this year that you were really into? Honestly, the game that I've probably gotten the most joy from this year in general has been Final Fantasy XIV. This is the year that I finally started really putting in a lot more time playing it for recording purposes and then just for fun because I've enjoyed it immensely. But I talk enough about that game in general, so let's not say that that counts as an answer. Other stuff I enjoyed this year, like, I've enjoyed a lot. I think the two that spring to mind most are... Most recently, I dipped into Unpacking, which is just this little indie game about unpacking boxes and like putting stuff away in little rooms. And it's very simple and cute, very sweet, and just very chill. Highly recommend checking out Unpacking if you haven't. I was also really impressed with Psychonauts 2. I really enjoyed that a lot. Oh goodness, I've dropped a lot. Or no, the thing just dropped a lot. I bumped into this box and it dropped a whole lot of rings and now they're mine. Good. But yeah, I played Psychonauts 2 on the channel. You can check that playthrough out if you haven't before, if you want to. But I thought it was really impressive. Like, whoa, frame rate, hang in there. The original Psychonauts is one of my, favorite games. It's very important to me, and I was not expecting... I knew Psychonauts 2 would be, rock solid. I knew that Double Fine would do a fine job with it. I really wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did, though. I honestly think I might prefer it to the original in a lot of ways. It's an awesome little game. Just funny, with a little bit more heart than the original had. Like, a little bit more... humanity to it, in a way. More empathy. Like, for all the characters in it. Still, just as funny, but, I really love the tone they hit. I feel like it's just kind of the perfect balance. So yeah, I'd say Psychonauts 2, probably. Even though Final Fantasy XIV is easily the one that I've spent the most time playing this year. 20 centimeters, now you can go past this point. Just make sure you roll with style. Right, I do need to keep on rolling up expensive things. That is the one downside to answering questions. I do probably roll less good. But then, the kings aren't going to be impressed regardless, so... Who are we doing this for? Correct, ourselves. This one's just for us, Prince. Yes, you're trying to solve the problem of the king being out of commission. And hopefully we can get Robo-King some confidence in themselves. And yes, the stars need to go back to the sky or whatever, but when isn't that the case in this world? Do this one for you, Prince. If it's gonna be the last Katamari game we play on this channel, do one for you. Granted, who knows, maybe Namco or whoever might see fit to finally grace us with another new Katamari game. In which case, heck yeah, we'll have another Katamari week. Whoa, okay, that's mine. We're having all of that, please. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Made it to 60 centimeters, did you? Well done. Ugh, with only 30 seconds left, though. Not the greatest. But don't stop. Make it as big as you can. I'll try. Oh, I'll try. Ships and bottles, that seems expensive. Oh, there's so much stuff out here. We barely even, touched this outside space. I fear for our grade. Ooh, I want that. I want that and all the things around it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Collect everything. Find cousins and gifts. Quick. Quick. Oh boy. I can already tell this one's going to be a rough grade. So this is expensive, is it? Let's go back. We'll find out. I can already tell I'm going to go through a lot of tea in these 2 weeks. Maybe just this week, mostly. Usually not that big a deal, but yesterday, the day before recording, I had to talk a lot, so my voice is already very tired. It's important to be rich on the inside, right? Hugging puppies and all that. Yeah, basically, you got it. I'm poor inside and out. Very, very poor. If I were rich, I'd buy a gold car. Now that's not... Okay. Is this your car, little one? Kind of? Oh, it's not a car at all. It's a Katamari. And we did enter it in a race once or twice. So I think it counts. Analyzing size. How'd we do? 98 centimeters. That's heartbreak size. It's somehow even more crushing coming from this character. Expensive things only make this more tragic. I like Robo-King. Analyzing composition. I detect a hint of luxury things. Now they're expensive. Calculating score. Ugh, rough. Is that our worst yet? 48. Hopeless. This Katamari is used to life in the gutter. Just like me. Make it bigger. Bigger. Whoa. Like, regular king came through there for a second. 1 star coming up. I hope. If we disappoint the Robo King hard enough, they will start to reach their full potential. 3 down. I can't believe it. Oh, another episode of Go Jumbo Men. Okay, 100 more rotations. Big bro, I'm dizzy. The inner ear lies, just focus on the combo. There's 3 of us. I say think outside the box. Heroes come mint in box and die in the box. It's too fast, I can't read. Not, you know, it doesn't really make a difference whether I can read it or not, does it? That, wow. I am speechless. In that I can think of literally nothing to say in reaction to that. There were so many gifts and cousins in that level, and I think we got none of them. Boy. Prince, you were supposed to do this for you. I guess you're not used to it yet. You've lived to please others for so long. What? We got 2 things here. What's going on? Small just right, and the King's Cosmos cow and bears. Oh boy. You know what? Let's start with this one, where we'll do badly, and then we can do this one, where we'll still probably do badly, but maybe just slightly better, because it's not cows and bears. Here we go! If you're not familiar, cows and... You know what? You'll find out. We're calm. We're cool. Can't force memory, no. But there's an itch we can't scratch in there. The call of the wild that howls and roars. Remember right now! What is it? A monster? A beast? Giant beings? A Katamari that can find giant beasts? Why not? Whatever will help you jog that memory, King. Like, what's the rush? You're just as mean either way. So dismissive. We detect an animal scent in the air. Cow or bear, just one. That's the challenge. Whichever you like, as long as it's a big one. Make a big Katamari with non-bears and cows, then, pow! Aim for the biggest bear or cow you can. Should jog our memory, so we'll wait this long. There's no way I'm going 10 minutes without accidentally rolling into a cow or bear. If you run out of time, we'll just forget you. That might be the meanest thing you've said yet. Okay, so, to explain. This level is filled with cows and bears, and we don't want to roll up any of the small ones because we'll be judged harshly. We want to roll up bigger ones, so we'll be judged harshly. The problem is that it's not just cows and bears, no. It is things that are cow and bear adjacent. Like, you see this cow print traffic cone. That counts as a cow, for some reason. These toy bears immediately beside them also count. They basically walled us in here with just all traps. Milk, I think, also counts as cows. It's silly. We're gonna go this way and roll into a traffic cart, and hey, that one's safe. Go us. And we're gonna pick up this. They're very mean with where they place these little sneaky traps. Like, what is this? This is propane tanks. That's not a cow or bear in any way that I can think. Here's a safe. These are fine. That's bear. Stop. Bear. And that's how cows and bears levels work. We're doing more. We're doing this again. Teddy-tastic, shaggy, claws, bitty, round ears. A bear brings it home. Let's amble on back. Oh boy. This is gonna be harsh. Cow, bear, the bovine, and the earth sign. Pies and hugs, milking and mauling, that deal. Yes, we remember it all, every snorgly bit of it. A what? The Katamari? We're looking right at it. Captured object size, small. Was this really all you could find? We'll let it pass on account of its cuteness. What did you get the most? Energy. You know, that tracks. Lots of propane. 2 words. Energy sources. Now scoring. Divide by the square root of 0 and dig it! That's honestly more than I thought they were going to give me. 60. Honestly, not so good. We feel cornered, yes. We might even forget everything we got back. Now for the star turn. Salorn! Honestly, way less harsh than I was expecting. We're still gonna try again to see if we can do better, though. Play with the big bears and cows next time, yes? I'm gonna try, okay? Look. This first, though. Episode 2, Seeing Red. Uh-oh. Oh no. Wake up! Okay, you know, these queen ones are pretty good. I don't understand at all the jumbo men. Nor do I really... There's not logic to the queen ones either, but I like them. Okay, let's try to not completely suck at cows and bears. This time. I'm not content with that outcome of cows and bears. We're doing cows and bears again. Does he say anything different the second time? He does. What did you do? The prince made us forget more. Incompetent. You know what? I actually agree this time. That was not a good cow/bear. And I think we can do better. Same starting position, though. So, okay, we know some things we can get, and we just know to stop or veer before we hit that pile of bears this time. And I think we can do it. This is the funniest, meanest challenge, I think, in all Katamari. Cow and bear levels. And I think they know it, which is why they keep bringing them back. Okay. I'm scared to veer off to the right, because I'm going to fall further down. But up there are just bears running around, and I don't even... No way. I don't dare mess with that, so let's go this way. Bears that way. Bears to the left of me, cows to my right. I shouldn't be on the racetrack. I should not be on the racetrack. Things are going to move around. There's fish. Fish I can get. I'm surprised that... Oh, that's a large bear. See, if I could get that bear, I would be quite happy. That's a bear I aspire to. I'm almost astounded that they didn't, for some reason, call fish just like bear food. But we need to focus here. Are those pigs? Sheep? Can I pick those up? They're pigs. Okay. I'll go for... Yes, this works. If we can just stay on the track and not run into anything stupid... Like, these signs probably... Whoa, that sign has, like, me on it. It's animated. Oh, it's a mirror. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. I'm so worried one of these little random objects is going to be a cow or bear. Ugh. Treasure. Those are cows. Don't run into those. It's terrifying. So those are just good old-fashioned, like, humans. No harm done here. It's nothing to worry about. Okay, that's a lion, yes? Lion's dog? Okay, sure. Oh, look out, it's a big cow. I guess big cows are also good. No. Cousin, you're cow print, and I don't know if that counts. Probably not. But I'm not taking chances. Come here, other shrine dog, apparently. It's the biggest shrine dog of all. Okay. Let's keep growing so carefully. Now that, I don't know if that counts as a cow either. In real life, probably no, is my guess, but in game, who can say? We're on track, I think. If I can just be very careful and wait for that bear to come around again. I think this is gonna work for us. What's on these signs? Are they fine? I think so. Yes, sign's good. Okay, what's happening? This is the okay, those are traffic cones, which means cow in this world. Katamari doesn't make a lot of sense at the end of the day. Those are bears, and they're decent-sized bears, but I want larger ones. You're large. Can I roll you up, please? Nope. Careful. Well, I can grab your pigs, though, so take that. Humans, can I collect you? There's penguins. Penguins, by most standards, aren't cows or bears. I'm going to go ahead and try. Oh, I see one cow in there. No. Go away. I hate you. Help. I'm so nervous and surrounded. Yeah. Horses are not cows or bears. Or at a size I can collect. Devastating. Seals, though. Seals and so many cows. Cows, get out of the ocean. No, I need those things to pick up a cow or bear. Stop. Yeah. Okay, we need to find someplace. No. Boo, it got away. The prince, whatever. Sorry, I'm way too focused to read right now, King. What else can I pick up here? Maybe these flower? No. Okay, we gotta find something that we can pick up safely. How are these stands looking? I'm a little worried about the stands. I'm worried about everything, but I think the stands are okay. Hey, humans, hold still, please. I need to roll you up so that I can roll up a cow or bear. Bushes? Bushes are good. Oh, careful. I don't know what that DVD is. These are the meanest levels. They're so mean. Oh, no. Oh, no. Help. Get the pompadours. Nervous. Nervous. So nervous. These are all probably fine. Help. Oh, help. Oh, help. Okay. Let's hang in the stands. I think we've gotten bigger. Let's hang here in the stands where it's safe. And wait for our bear to come around. And then, it'll be our moment. We're just a harmless spectator here. You. Now, you're not probably the largest bear available, but I'll feel pretty happy with it. Well, actually, no. There's larger. I saw larger ones around. There was a larger bear than you. I'll wait. Bide my time. We're going to do it, everyone. Yikes. That is probably the ultimate, that cow-bear combination. Very big. Very large, that one, but I don't dare risk it. We're up to 4 meters now. I think that one bear that we had our sights on, which I think is going to be coming around not too long from now. I feel pretty good about that one. It's not going to be the biggest, but it's probably going to be the biggest we've ever gotten in any of these playthroughs in any year that we've done a Katamari week, which is going to be pretty darn satisfying, believe me. Come on. I'm just a sporting events spectator, here to watch the sports. Maybe that was our bear. Maybe it just happened to be in the company of an elephant, and I'd forgotten. You seemed so much bigger back then, but you're definitely bigger. Come here. Definitely bigger. Oh, can I still? You're still? Yeah, okay, watch it. Goodness, that's a large cow bear. Don't knock me into other things. Stop it. Ugh. Terrifying. It's a horror show, and I, again, don't dare pick up that cousin or the parade of cow bears behind them. I don't dare. You're pretty big. You're probably like the same size. You know, I had my sights on this one bear, and I will not settle. I will collect horses in the meantime. It's a weird level. Even for this weird game, it's... You gotta admit, it's a pretty weird level. Really? Can I have this? Come here. Can't have your car, but... Well, I guess I actually probably could. Except the elephant's gonna get it first. Pardon me, elephant. Hey, bear, hurry up. I beg your pardon. That doesn't even look like a bear! Still pretty big, though. It's not as big. Maybe it is. How on earth did that count as a bear? It said bear ride. Nothing about it looks bear-like. It's a vehicle. It's pink. You know, like bears are. King, you and I need to talk about the basics of classification. Cow bear, sure. We know it. Gah, yippee-ki-yay. Right, yes. Why are you looking at us like that? What? Oh, the Katamari. Let's see. Medium. Medium! Put your Katamari down. Got a respectable hull? Respectable equals ordinary. You really respect that? I wanted the... You know what? It doesn't matter. What'd you get the most? Containers? Yeah, that kind of tracks. 2 words. Containers. Now scoring, divided by the etc. 80 points. Fine. Fine! Darn cow bear levels. Every time. That's the prince. Kinda cowed, not so bearish. You want a star or stardust? Well, let's make it a star. It's better than our last one. Now starring Tsukinowa. Is that like Japanese for cow bear? Time to let it go or have another go? No, I'm good. I concede. Wow, he's not bored yet. That's fine. Roll away. I will. Elsewhere. For Robo King, who also doesn't respect me, but hasn't disrespected me most recently. And boy, what a sad state of affairs. All right, Robo King, let's go. What do you got next for me, buddy? Yeah, what's going on here? New, you say. Make a star 4. All right, I will. Let's go. Stars. Lately, I feel like I do nothing but make stars. I make them, and make them, and make them. You've been alive for 1 day, buddy, and I've had you made 4. And then I make them, and make them, and make them, and I've had you make 4. It's not very many. And I make them, and 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 make them. You're really complaining for someone who's not even doing the work here. And I never finish. It's so depressing. Maybe I should go be a trash compactor instead. Hey, you. No slacking. Stop lazing about and go build some stars. Robo-hypocrisy. What a luxurious garden this is. My garden is a 2-foot patch of dirt. Sadness overwritten, returning to mission. Yes, anyway. There used to be many constellations in space. Try rolling up as many constellation-related things as you can in this amount of time. Now go, I'll be here enjoying the garden. Good, you enjoy that. I'm gonna roll up things that are related to constellations. Not that I know what those things are. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna roll up things. Lots and lots of things. And by law of largest numbers possible, lots of them will be constellation related. Right? That makes sense. I think. Ah, this music. Very good. What on earth? Hang on, sorry. This spectacle I must see. Good thing you have the shields, huh? They're really working. I love how the designers managed to like compose these levels and just place the objects in them and make so many weird little zany jokes just from where the objects are placed. What a weird, like, game design or environment design job. Like, who would even do that on this sort of project? Would this be like a game design task? Populating this world with items? Because that's also like the game design and balance and everything. 50 centimeters, now you can go past this point. Turn your back on the lack of luxury. Okay. Oof, hang in there, frame rate. You can do it. Eh. Maybe you can't do it, but just do your best. 17 out of 88. So is that like 17 out of 88 constellation types we've managed to acquire? I'm going to assume yes. Let's just go for variety. Let's go for lots of kinds of things, not stick on any one thing for too super long, even though, like, I'm really just kind of rolling up whatever's in front of me. Let's go. Maybe we should do another question. From Omnimax Blade. Does doing the Let's Plays, like, take a bit, like, too much time away from New Frame Plus content? And also, like, you know, it's a two-part question. I'll start with one before the other. I guess, like, the fact that I run a Let's Play channel and New Frame Plus does mean that, like, by default, if I'm literally spending time doing anything other than New Frame Plus, then yes, technically it is taking time away that could be going to New Frame Plus content, like eating and sleeping too, really. But at the same time, kind of not. Like, PlayFrame stuff does not ultimately take a lot of time out of my week. Like, one evening and one day, I think, overall. Largely because Carrie's doing a lot of the editing work. So yes, I guess some of that time could also have, like, go to New Frame Plus stuff, but it's also kind of like just different things that are like different kinds of work for my brain. Like, PlayFrame is pretty chill, relaxed, just fun. And New Frame Plus stuff is also fun to do, but it is also, like, work. It's creative work. It's a lot of video editing and writing and recording, and it's like, if anything, I think the thing that takes the most time away from getting to work on New Frame Plus stuff is having a day job. Because that's kind of like a more similar kind of work in my brain. I don't know if that's how everyone would experience it, but, like, PlayFrame stuff just feels like a kind of work that I'm just doing for fun. I enjoy doing it. It's kind of like, it is work that I do for fun anyway. New Frame Plus stuff is something that I'm very proud of and I like, but it can feel like work a lot of the time. And after a long day of doing work, doing more work can be pretty exhausting. So I think, like, really having to do a day job is the thing that's probably most taking time away from being able to make New Frame Plus stuff. I still make New Frame Plus as much as I'm able to without, like, hitting burnout or anything. But, yeah, I think if I did not have to do day job stuff, if I could do New Frame Plus or YouTube stuff in general, as my day job, New Frame Plus output would increase considerably. That's a pretty fun dream to have. Maybe someday. Whew, boy, the game's chugging, and that's okay. There's certain games that, like, when they chug, it's almost still kind of satisfying. Like, early EDF games, Earth Defense Force games, would, like, when you would use an absurd weapon that blew up way too many things, the frame rate would drop to a slideshow. But it was also because of the amount of extreme destruction you're causing, so just, like, that level of chaos you're causing, the fact that it's making the game tank a little bit is almost satisfying in a weird sort of way. Like, I just did something so big the game can't handle it. Katamari can feel the same way. There was a part 2 to that question. Hang on. Yes. I'm also wondering what ambitions you have for New Frame Plus. Like, is there something, like, specific, like a message you're wanting to eventually get out with these videos, or impart some lessons of some kind? Not really, like, a specific message beyond, like, I think game animation is cool and interesting, and I've gotten to experience, like, I know a lot about it from working in the game industry and working as an animator in general, so, like, I'm wanting a way to share that knowledge with people who are interested in game animation, and to hopefully, like, make more people interested in game animation and make them more aware of the cool animation in the games they're playing. So I don't know if there's, like, a specific message that I'm wanting to impart necessarily, other than game animation is interesting, and there's a lot more to it than I think a lot of people realize. So I'm hoping that it's the kind of show that's really just about helping to expand people's understanding about a thing, if that's a thing that they are interested in. Though I guess there are, like, smaller messages about game animation that I do kind of want to put out there in general, but not, like... Anyway, I should read some of this. It's all I've been able to think about. I'm going to look again. Hand me that telescope. Oh, wait, that's your Katamari. Analyzing size. It's pretty good, right? Error, Katamari of immeasurable size. I can't measure a Katamari this small. Oh, come on. You had me fooled. I'd need a nanoscope or something. It's almost like you didn't try. Come on. Analyzing composition. Aquarium, really? I guess I rolled up a lot of fish things. So, marine animals and flowers? Are those related to constellations? Sometimes. I'm worried. Calculating score. Wow. Rough. 27. Really? 27 out of 100. 120? That boggles the mind. And the servos. Not your best effort. Not by a long shot. Let's make a star. Cross your fingers. I love the contrast there. I feel like we gotta do this one again. I need to do better. We're still missing a lot of stars. Yeah, well, we'll start. I'll answer another question while doing a better job on that level, or trying to. Deal. Well, we got 2 weeks here. What's the rush? I've got to do better than that. So I got a lot of kinds of constellations. I guess just size was kind of the biggest problem there, if I had to guess. I'm not satisfied with our performance, and neither are they, but that's to be expected. This last Katamari was okay, but just okay. You can do a lot better than okay. Do you think so? Really? Leave okay to people like me. Okay is about the best I can ever hope for. But you can be awesome. That's not what you've communicated to me most other times, but maybe you just have very high expectations of me. In a good way sometimes. And meanly the rest of the times. What a luxurious garden this is. Right, yes, we've done all this. Yes. Okay. 5 minutes. Let's roll stuff up. And answer a question. From David Beaumont, what aspects of animation work in the game animation industry, or maybe all animation industries, I'm not sure, do you see as being under threat from stuff like machine learning or just like AI, just like new tools of that sort? I'm kind of paraphrasing and summarizing because I'm also trying to roll half well. And do you see that as like a good thing or a bad thing? So there have been over the last, well, honestly, for as long as there has been game animation, we've been finding better and cooler ways to do more things. And historically, as we find new game animation tools that include like machine learning type things, 50 centimeters, you can pass this point, yes. That there has always been some fear that is this are we going to be able to replace the need for animators with this technology or these tools? There was a lot of worry about that with motion capture for a good long while, and boy, the frame rate really does tank in this section. I choose to believe it's because I'm doing well, but it probably not. But yeah, motion capture did not mean the end of the need for animators at all. Historically, what new technology in animation does is it helps us to do boring or just really difficult things easier and faster. Motion capture allows us to get motion data of realistic human movement more accurately and faster than we could do by ourselves. So yes, in a certain regard, yes, in having motion capture, you now have tools that mean you don't have to have way more animators hired to very slowly do a worse job at that thing. But at the same time, you still need a lot of animators to do the work of not only the technical work of managing and capture, getting all that stuff captured and recorded and processed and all that, but it takes a lot of work for animators to then further clean up that data and adapt it and change it and improve it and tighten it, make it better for the game it's meant to fit in. That still is a lot of work and takes a lot of people. So it just changes what the work is, and it enables us to do better, cooler things. So automation in general within animation, for the most part, has historically just made our lives easier in certain ways and meant that we could do more. there's still tons of people and tons of, like, there's still tons of work in game animation now. Like, tons of roles at tons of companies, and, like, the work changes as certain tools, like, allow us to do more and more things. You have to learn more and more complex tools sometimes, or sometimes the more complex technology honestly just makes the tools easier to work with. It is way easier to animate things now than it was 15 years ago. Like, it's to animate 3D things now than it was 15 years ago. And those tools get more and more powerful and make the learning curve for, like, using software and stuff all the easier. Like, it enables us to do more with less, so that not so that we can hire fewer people, but so those people can then do a whole heck of a lot more historically. So I'm not that worried about, like, machine learning getting pulled, like, or AI or other stuff getting pulled in to assist with animation stuff in terms of, like, jobs being taken away or anything. I think if we ever reach that sort of point where, oh, we can just get AI to completely do all of the animation work, every part of it for a game, beginning to end, that'll be a heck of a time. I don't think it's anywhere close. But yeah, I'm not generally, like, better tools have largely, not like exclusively, but better tools generally make animators' lives easier and allow us to do more cool things that weren't possible for us before. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot of concerns there. I really hope we're doing better this time. I don't have more kinds of constellations, it feels like, but I have more of them, I think. I think I'm larger this time. And I'm getting some cousins, which is also, that's a fun plus. Answering questions does mean that I say fewer stupid rambly things. Just as I'm talking off the top of my head. But I do probably play worse because I'm actually, like, thinking about a response. I'm trying to speak intelligently. Which is just the last thing you want to do if you want to play a game good. Okay, see, that's something that I should have... Actually, no, I think waiting to hit that heart until later means there was way more stuff that I could pick up. I wonder when the strategically best time to hit those hearts is. I'm guessing the smallest stuff will despawn if I get big enough. But then the smallest stuff, after a certain point, isn't going to increase my size much either, so... Maybe it is better to just kind of generally wait until a bit later. Ooh, we have way more kinds of constellation. Oh, we're doing so much better this time. Yes. Yes, good. Good, yes. Okay, I feel much more confident in this star we're making. Time's up, let's go back. Oh my. This Katamari has a lot of heart. And more constellation-related things than ever. That's a good sign. Maybe we'll get some praise. Maybe? We need many, many more constellations. Think how much work that will take. Oh, I feel woozy. Analyzing size. This is better. 6 meters, 31 centimeters. That's galaxy size. Yes! I'm getting caught in its gravitational pull. No. No! Is this the end for Robo King? Analyzing composition. Still very aquarium-based. Lots of big stuff in the ocean, I guess. Makes sense. So marine animals and cute things, are these related to constellations? I'm worried. Calculating score. Hey, that ain't bad. 100. A perfect score and a perfect sky. Just look at all those constellations shine. Also some gifts and stuff. Alert for an object found. Yeah, finally we got some presents around here, or more of them. Another present. I'm flummoxed. What a find. Oh, hello. Oh, it's Mickey. Glad you made it. I'll just toss you in the village square. Should I make this into the Milky Way? Or Stardust? Yeah, definitely replace what we did before. That one was garbage. This one's much better. Okay, here's your Milky Way. That's better. See, that's a Milky Way we can be proud of. Rolling again, or will you hang it up? No, we're good. We're good. Go find even more constellations. Another time, perhaps. I'm gotta call it a day, man. Thank goodness we ended on a good note. After all those cow and bear shenanigans. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you tomorrow for some more Katamari times. I hope you're enjoying. Hans is enjoying. Be like Hans. Goodbye, everyone!